Wow guys, welcome back. It's that special time of the day. It's Nasus time. Hype, hype, hype. We're against Mr. Trundle. Not really too much of a bad matchup. Trundle, don't get me wrong, I think he's a very strong champion. I was quite enjoying him a few weeks ago. Sort of fallen off favour for Renekton, but his early damage is, you don't want to underestimate that Q, the fact it steals your stats. It's like a 3-second cooldown. It buffs up his weapon constantly as well. Whilst he does that initial damage, and his weapons then just like buffed up for 8 seconds. In which time you can do another Q anyway. So it's just like constant damage, steals your stats, which is never fun. Especially if you're like looking to fight with him, which we're not. But still, it's pretty nice for himself. So we'll see what we can. And also the thing with Trundle, and then you chuck his pillar down as well. You get caught behind that pillar. If you get a nice pillar off behind you with that Q, you will take some heavy damage. But really, he's shoving anyway. We're failing my Qs as per usual. Lovely stuff. Everything's going wow here. It's cool beans. The thing with Trundle though, what makes him quite, I did actually pick into this because I just want to play Nasus, and I love Nasus. You can see the damage he does there, especially if you're overextending, because we're quite close to the turret. You can't really follow that up anymore. But and then you're chucking the Undying grasp on there as well. And it's not bad, really, is it? It's gonna make us have to chug a pot here. So GG. So the main thing with Trundle, what really screws Nasus over, is just his ult. The thing is, we don't want to gank. Really, right now, this is would be a terrible time to gank. Like, he is overextended, don't get me wrong, but this way, I would just lose this whole wave right now. And I don't know from I don't know. Warwick doesn't have any CC. He has some okay early damage. Literally, we're just going off my wither, which I don't really think would be enough. Maybe it would. I don't know. We have my E now, which would certainly help. But Trundle could disengage with his pillar. He also has now would be a good time to gank. It's good disengage with his pillar and also the movement speed from his W. But we'd have just lost so many minions then. Even if it was a successful gank, I just don't think it would have been worth it. I do feel we may be able to make something happen now. Now the wave's now starting to go against me, it wouldn't be a bad time to gank. Could have allowed me to reset the wave and get my Glacial Shroud as well, so we'll see. I freaking hate this sometimes. I think he's like, oh god, it's Nasus, I won't even bother trying to help him now. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad time to make something happen, because he's dropping pretty low. He's literally on his last pot as well now, so not to worry. Getting agreed for this little one. We should still to get the big minion. Fingers crossed, eh? But yeah, cool beans or what? Literally, oh no, you little, you son of a bitch. Wow, GG, you actually missed the big minion for that. That was well played. That was intentional or not, but wow. Makes man mad. So it looks like he's actually going to back. It'd be a smart time for him to back now because he's out of mana. It would just be annoying because this wave's coming against me anyway. The longer we stop him, he freaking hate you sometimes. Swear down. God damn, I hate you so much. Oh, bro. On to him. Anyways, so we'll shove this in. The annoying thing, what he could do right now is TP onto this minion. And just be like, I'm going to TP here, and then I can't get that. We need to shove this wave into the turret to de-shove it. So we'll see. He TP'd onto the turret anyway. So we don't get to shove it. Or we could carry on shoving, but right now we have no wards down. We have no wards. And even if we did have any wards, we haven't backed. He's going to be a little punk-ass bitch about it. But he's shoving again, so that's cool. The worst thing what could happen right now is if he decides to freeze the wave. As Nasus, you're just kind of like, oh, bro, well, that suck. GG. I'm actually going to chuck in boots. Normally I don't really get boots that early on Nasus, because there's not really a need, but we could get another cloth armor, but he's not really doing enough damage. He gets me in the lane quicker, so why not? That's my other option, is we go cloth, which would mean that we get an earlier frozen heart, so I don't know. You can see here now this whole wave's building up, I don't know, I thought it was going, it's still going against me. Which just sucks, because we now have to overextend. Against Trundle isn't all that scary, but check the jungler in. Just that's why you need to shove it under the brick tire. I thought it was actually bouncing back, which it quite clearly isn't. Which does suck. Now we're just in a horrible position where I don't have any wards still. Trundle can just pillar me, and you had a Lee Sin there who's got a lot of early game damage. pretty nasty. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. And we're not even 6 either. Trundle's ult does a lot of damage. Or just hurts. It did some okay-ish damage. It's going to start coming towards me now. Slowly but surely. But yeah, this is the problem with Nasus. You know, if say this was a Renekton or a Riven or a Darius, I couldn't even dream of coming up here. But Trundle isn't all that scary. You've just got to kind of weigh it out. You can try and bounce it into the turret. If you can't, then well, good luck. You just start praying. I hope that the jungler doesn't come right now, because we are like pretty easy to be ganked. Well, really, this is when the jungler should be paying attention to Nasus' lane, knowing that he is overextended, and you know, God, I'm gonna come gank you, because Lee Sin's done nothing yet. I'm not too sure what he is doing, but you know, you could at least burn my flash then. And then, you know, it's open for it to happen again, but they don't. GG. I think. Ooh, the big one. Oh, the big one. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. It's our Trundle, bro. So he's gone Vance Scepter. He's going to go Blade of... He could... I imagine he'll probably go Blade of Rinking. It's quite a nice item on Trundle with you. You get the attack speed, which is really nice. Attack speed does scale quite well with Trundle. And then also... that's going to be good for killing me. So... I think Blade probably actually better than... well... This makes things interesting. Like Lee Sin right now, I am literally, if Lee Sin come right now, Trundle's ult, and Lee Sin ult, I might as well be freaking AFK. We should be able to kind of lifesteal through this. We have my ult, if shit goes too crazy, but yeah, it's not really an ideal place to be right now. Thank God for pots. It's cool. Not too far behind in CS, you know, we just lost quite a bit of farm just because of that whole freaking fact that we survive that. Maybe we don't anymore. Because Lee Sin, the worst thing with Lee Sin is he can just kick me away from the frickin' turret, which is ball ache. Oh, we're stuck. That's a really actually nice pillar. Yeah, GG. Nothing more we could do then. That was a really nice pillar by Trundle. Normally, in that situation, you can kind of run around the turret and try and kite, but he caught me big time. I actually go Sheen, just purely because we get the cooldown quicker, and I don't think we really need a Frozen Heart. Well, it wouldn't be bad. You could rush Frozen Heart, but I'm greedy. It allows us to trade the burn. We're doing some okay-ish damage. Obviously, still not looking to necessarily fight with him, but why not? Hey, he damages. So yeah, GG, you know, nice gank. The worst thing, what happens when you do kill Nasus under the turret there is now this wave's now going to be going against me, which is just really unfortunate. I'm not going to burn my TP, purely because of it, yeah, it'd be better to keep it up for this point, home on time. But yeah, cool beans. Get a kill. I think Trundle at least got the kill. If it wasn't for that pillar, I think we could have quite easily have survived all that, but it was very nicely placed. And also, maybe I think I might have withered the wrong target. If we'd have withered, I don't know, or withering even one wasn't bad, but if we withered the one the turret aggro was on, I don't know who I actually did wither. I don't think. Not sure, I don't know what happened really. So he's actually going Hydra, which is really actually even better, or it's better for me really, because just look at this wave. I was kind of like, right now we're going to have to overextend. My flash is down, very easy kill for Lee Sin to be honest, but instead, because of that Tiamat there, look, that whole wave's now just been denied. Like, cheers bro. You're too kind, you're too kind. So they're on the hunt. Oh, bro. See you later. Cool beans. That damage machine. Work is coming. Oh no. Well, I ain't Buck and Bobber coming then, bro. Trundle has no flash though, so see how good his pillar is. Oh, GG. Easy enough. Trundle was just really far overextended. GG, good job, man. It killed me a man. I'm a dog, bro. Cheers for recognizing me. What a nice GG. Yeah, GG. The thing is, that's why I took the Sheen, as you know we're not looking to trade with him. When we do put some damage on, it's gonna hurt. And Trundle was just kind of disrespecting. Trundle was just really disrespecting then, like he was kind of just like, well, Nasus isn't going to do anything, so I'm just going to, I kind of would like to really kill this wave more, but the Rift Herald buff is pretty damn, you know, nice. Trundle's TPing in. They could know we're doing it though, because of this ping. which could be awkward. But yeah, he was just disrespecting me. He took a load of unnecessary damage, and then we ulted. And sure, we're not going to kill him on my own because he can just run away, and we're just like, oh well, that kind of sucks. But you know, Warwick comes, and yeah, I had a feeling this was going to go like this. Is that gonna? Oh, this is awkward. Hit the buff! Hit the buff! No, who got the bugger buff? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think they got it because they get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Kill her! Wow. I think they got the buff. It was all a bit of a mess, really. Maybe we just stayed in there. I was hoping. Well, it was stupid that we did it, really. As soon as we walked over that pink horde, it was pretty frickin' obvious. Where's Nasus going? He's leaving all this top lane farm to just roam somewhere. That doesn't really make much sense, does it? So it was a bit stupid, really. We were never. It was pretty damn strong. You're never going to kill it all that quickly. So. Yeah, GG. Again, we haven't even used my TP once. Purely, again, I just don't really like TPing into a pushing lane. Because if we were to die right now, or whatever, it would just be really, really bad. And again, because we died in the water, trying to go into the turret, but it worked out quite nicely. We've got a few kills off it, but, yeah, no. Ideal. But Trundle, the man, he's too much of a nice guy. Too much of a nice guy. Lovely stuff. So he's got some tenacity boots, of course, and yeah, we like because of these kills now, we've kind of really looking for freaking big minions this game. I got it. Because of these kills, like yeah, we're actually looking a lot stronger than what we should be. That damage is pretty nice on him. Obviously, because of his life still there, he can trade quite well with me. The only thing is, his turret is probably going to be going down shortly. Let's see if we can keep it up. I'm gonna struggle to actually hold it, to be honest. I'll give it my all. So he's cleared my ping. I don't think. Well, I think as if he does, if he did decide to roam mid, it's good for me because we just get to freely stack anyway. And I'm not really scared of him anymore now. Like I can actually happily be here, this far pushed out, bar the fact to be Sim who's actually ganking me right now. Oh, bro. Tease me, bro. Who's ganking me right now? So that's the issue of pushing out. Get ahead of yourself and then raw. That damage. We get dragon, yeah, beautiful. Even if we die, then my team getting dragon is huge because these shows top. So that's a really good read by my team. But the fact that we survive is beautiful. You get to stack and. GG. And you see the damage, that damage, you know, because of how much damage I did Trundle, they're like, nah, we're not gonna dive him. No, that's a no. Anything now is we just don't have a, we don't have my flash, so, Lee Sin doesn't have ult, but still, I still would be a little bit careful. But it was a really nice flash, timing it perfectly with his ult, but, yeah, kicked us away, it's like, cheers, bro. Too kind. The amount of missed stacks I've had this game is insane. So I think Lee Sin got the actual buff. But it kind of sucks if Trundle had it. It's actually, I really like the buff. I don't think I really take it enough. Or the team takes it enough. Sorry, Kha'Zix won. We were playing some ranked yesterday, and Kha'Zix had the buff. And dearie me, I've never seen him take down some turrets so quickly. Like, I can't lie. They got damage, but we know what Lee Sin is now. Also, Trundle, I just want to be careful with Trundle's ult. Once he puts that on you, you're kind of like, whoa. You will feel the pain. And we have a lot of gold to spend right now. You can get my Frozen Heart, which would be nice, but it's up to 30%. And then we'll probably start getting some MR behind us. Cool beans. Could even go Triforce, I guess if we really wanted to. Ari's actually pretty damn weak at the moment. 0-4. Not really got too much going for it. The Zed has 7-0. Certainly wrecked her. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. Cool beans. Alright, we're back. I guess we'll go, Triforce and probably go into Tabbies, I guess, for now. Tabbies will give us a good bit of trading, and then obviously we get the, cooldown. Cool beans. Get some pots and a pink ward. Beautiful. So again, we still haven't really even used my TP. I might actually decide to burn TP here to hold pop. We're not going to get here quick enough. Finally, 16 minutes in. I don't know. The thing with my TP is I like hold it sometimes. I don't know. There hasn't really. We couldn't, you know, in theory, get TP'd into lane, but we'd go into a pushing lane. I don't really like TPing into a pushing lane as Nasus. It's just I don't know. It's a bit dodgy. Because if we were to get ganked and then we die because we've TP'd into a pushing lane, depending on how proactive the jungler is, we now don't have a TP and we're just going to lose so much more. Instead of just walking to lane. And then, you know, you do hold your TP for a while, but I'd rather hold it for a while than, you know, not have it and then regret it. That's cool, you know, happy days. We're looking pretty solid here. And also because Trundle's gone for that Tiamat, like he's doing some okay damage, but he has no defense stats, so we're doing some pretty decent damage to him as well. You know, we're a pretty scary Nasus. We haven't got like miles and miles of stacks, but we're looking alright. Trundle is in the area, and I think he has his flash. Look at that damage, 1 Q E combo, bro. GG. Yeah, GG. Rampage. That's never good. It's never good when Nasus is on a rampage. Especially when your lane's winning around you. Warwick lets me get the kill, which is nice to him. In some sense, I don't, oh my god, and Zed's getting triple kills, so. Yeah, I don't think they've got much hope this game, unfortunately. I'd call it a 20-minute surrender, for sure. The glorious Nasus. So what happens, or, you know, you keep shoving Nasus, at least in, or they, in fairness, they did kill me under turret, but we lose some stacks, but I got a kill out of it, which I really shouldn't be doing in the 2v1 situation. And no, he's never really made anything happen again since then, and Warwick's what, made 2 ganks? And we're just wrecking him now. We're literally 10 minions behind by 19 minutes, which is pretty down. Yeah, you should be behind us, Nasus, so to only be 10 behind is really good. We've taken his turret, which I don't normally like taking the turret, like early on I always say, but my team's just crushing over the board, so like if Lee Sin was to come, I'm sure that we would take a nice amount. It's mainly, I don't know, we get more stacks when we're not taking it, but because we're just winning so hard, it's a good time to take the turret right now. I wreck Trundle. I wouldn't win a 2v1, that's for sure, but we shouldn't wreck Trundle. Where is Trundle? He's bot side. I'm really scared of Ari, but just dash. Now dash is on cooldown. Should actually do some pretty solid freaking damage here. Because these Sin could kill. We get a nice flash EQ. We could can kill her. Or we flash EQ and then die to get charmed on the turret. That's how it go. Well, nice damage. Just should freaking. Oh, actually. Lee Sin is actually in the area, but I think we can. No, we can't. Oh, we had enough money to. Oh god, what have we done? Let's run. Lee Sin's floating around. We don't want to die for no reason. I was hoping we could actually afford Triforce, but we can't. I'm not that rich. Maybe we'd have killed our. Oh, no, I guess not. She's not worth anything for us. Cool. Let's we'll pick up part of the Sheen then. I'm quite surprised they have decided not to surrender. Next up we have Fire Drake, which is just, wow. If Zed wasn't doing enough damage as it was, chuck another 8% onto him and Draven, bruh. You know, even me going another 8%, or anyone really, it's not bad. You know, the owner doing an 8% additional damage. You know, abilities doing 8% additional damage. Why not? Plus we got the Earth Drake, so we're just going to shatter through turrets quickly. You know, got 2 really nice Drakes there. Yeah, I just don't really see where they're going to turn this around. Zed can assassinate anyone on their team, I think, without even, you know, dying for it. And he probably could even kill 2 people on his team without really, and then be able to walk away, which is just massive. I could take anyone in a 1v1 right now. Warwick, you know, is just gonna just ult someone and dead. Draven's like a super hench, and then you have the owner to pick Draven as well. Like, oh, I say this. I come back. Give us a challenge, eh? We do have TP, but I would rather. Well, maybe I just can't pushing because of Nasus. Lee Sin can't land a Q to save it. Oh, the Draven going for it. We'll take this here 2 for it, which is pretty good. But you know, it's a nice set of kills for them to pick up. You know, trading kills is never really good when you're ahead, but taking turrets and trading kills is good. So make it worth. Whoa, well. So not it's not worth so much now, really. Good old war. Oh my frickin' god, my Q these days. What's going on? Terrible. So we're up to 400 stacks now. It's not bad stacking, really, considering we've been under the turret the whole game. Just, I mean, we missed quite a few. I've failed a lot of Qs today. Soon start mounting up. Triforce can be afforded, and we will be hench. Oh, cheers, bro. Cheers, brah. Cheers, brah. You the man? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That card was a bit lame, wasn't it? Oh, that was a bit lame. Nice stuff. GG. Unstoppable. There's the surrender. GG. Really good game. You know, the power of jungler presence, really. You know, we were able to hold my weight against Trundle. I think Trundle was, you know, a right champion against Nasus towards the late game, but early game, I don't know. He does do some nice early game damage, but you shove me under the turret. What more you can do? So you need Lee Sin to camp me, and Lee Sin. Well, they did kill me once under turret, but getting a kill in that situation was nice of me. Trundle didn't get the kill, so it doesn't really help out Trundle at all. It just meant we lost a few stacks, and that was it, really. So, you know, which I was happy with. Team was winning over the board, which is glorious, and you know, Warwick then makes 2 nice ganks in which I get both the kills. You know, I do like saying I like the junglers getting the kills, but when Nasus does get the kills, it does help me out a lot. It allows me to get my cooldown quicker, we get tankier quicker, and in this situation we were able to get a Triforce. I didn't think we actually even backed and bought it at that point, but yeah, really good. Really good. Nasus for the win. Hope you boss enjoyed. Take it easy over a day. Peace.
Where you at? Where you at?
Oh, bro! Watch it out, bro! Oh, you got to finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, baby! Bro, get wrecked, son.